Hey fans, Monday night was absolutely packed with drama as the march to SummerSlam continues. WWE brought the heat to Raw on Monday night with a show filled with big moments and meaningful story beats. At the center of much of the episode was the continued drama between Rhea Ripley, Dominik Mysterio, and Liv Morgan. Ripley opened the show by putting her focus on WWE Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. When Ripley demanded Morgan come to the ring, Dominik Mysterio came instead. Mysterio attempted to apologize for his interactions with Morgan during Ripley's absence due to injury but was cut off by video of Morgan on the Tron. This led to Ripley challenging Morgan for a match at SummerSlam, which Morgan accepted, reiterating her goal to take everything away from Ripley, including Mysterio. Throughout the show, Mysterio repeatedly tried to apologize to Ripley, eventually making a match with Jey Uso after Uso asked about Ripley being single and suggested he was going to holler at her. Mysterio further upset Ripley when he explained his motivations for making the match, saying he just wanted to prove to the world that she still belonged to him. During their match, Morgan ran to ringside to pull Mysterio out of danger. As Mysterio yelled at Morgan to leave him alone, Uso dropkicked him in the back, leading to Morgan straddling Mysterio at ringside. This brought out Ripley, sending Morgan running. Ripley yelled at Mysterio to finish the match, but he immediately lost, and Uso signaled for Ripley to call him. Later, Ripley told Mysterio that she doesn't belong to anyone, instead, Mysterio belongs to her, leaving him smiling as she walked away. The night also saw Sheamus defeating Bronson Reed via pinfall with a brogue kick. As Reed was about to attack Sheamus, Pete Dunne ran in to make the save. Dunne then refused a Sheamus handshake before attacking Sheamus, leaving him lying for Reed to hit a tsunami. Sonya Deville defeated Zelina Vega via pinfall after Deville's advocate, a reverse DDT. After the match, Deville, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark beat down Vega until Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, and Lyra Valkyria ran in for the save. Damian Priest defeated Braun Strowman via pinfall with a South of Heaven chokeslam. Before the match, Priest and Gunther came face-to-face to discuss their SummerSlam match for Priest's World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther said he would prove that Priest is just a piece of street trash, which Priest responded to by saying Gunther is privileged and has no heart and will soon have to fight from the bottom like never before in his life. After Priest defeated Strowman, Gunther returned to the ring but was forced to retreat after a short brawl. Adam Pearce extended Drew McIntyre's suspension after teasing a match with CM Punk at SummerSlam. Pearce said he knows both McIntyre and Punk want the match and so do the fans. All it would take to do business would be McIntyre apologizing to the two referees he attacked at Money in the Bank. McIntyre refused and blew up at Pearce and the referees for screwing him over and over. Pearce said he had no choice but to extend McIntyre's suspension. McIntyre then shoved the two referees and got in Pearce's face before Seth Rollins ran in to attack McIntyre, with McIntyre escaping before getting stomped by Rollins. Chad Gable spent the show telling everyone he had figured out that Bo Dallas was Uncle Howdy. He then called out Dallas, who was attacked from behind by the Creed brothers. The trio put an extended beating on Dallas, with Dallas laughing the whole time. Finally, the lights went out and the rest of the Wyatt 6-6 made a slow walk to the ring. Gable and the Creeds bailed from the ring, leaving the Wyatts to pose in the center of the ring until the show went to commercial. In the main event, Ilya Dragunov defeated Sami Zayn by disqualification after being speared by Braun Breaker. Zayn had told Dragunov he was giving him a title shot out of respect. Breaker, upset by this, initially agreed to leave the building but returned during the main event, delivering a spear to Dragunov when Zayn managed to get out of the way. Breaker then beat down Zayn and delivered another spear as the show went off the air.